Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. Today we are going to solve this question which says, what is an explant? Option A, a plant which is dead. Option B, any part of a plant. Option C, any part of a plant used in tissue culture. Option D, none of the above. Let us understand the question. The question says, what is an explant? So what do you mean by explant? Okay. We usually use this term X wherever it is, it was supposed to be the earlier one. Okay, like you were an ex-student of that college. That means earlier you were the student of that college. Now you're not the student of that college. Okay, that is what is ex-student we say. Similarly, we have explant, where explant is nothing but any part of the plant, any part of the plant which is taken 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 from the plant, from the parent plant, and is used for what? And is used for tissue culture. Okay, used for tissue culture. It's what we call it as explant. So not only tissue culture, you may have certain buds which can, even naturally, if you just put it in the soil, it may give rise to a new plant. So any part of the plant which will be used for further propagation, or you can say tissue culture, okay, tissue culture, or you can say vegetative propagation. Okay, and that is because it belongs to the palm plant, so we call it as explant. Okay, propagation. Now let us see. So what and all can be explant? It can be a cell, single cell can be called as an explant. It can be a tissue, that is group of cells. It can be any plant part like flower. Okay, it can be leaf. Okay, leaves. It can be stem part, root part, any part of the plant which will be utilized for further, for growing new plants from them, maybe through tissue culture or by vegetative propagation. It can be called as explant. Okay, so let us see the option. Option A says a plant which is dead. So of course, if it has to regenerate further, it should not be dead, right? Okay, hence it is ruled out. Option B says any part of a plant. Yes, of course, it can be any part of a plant, but then it has to be utilized for it, further culturing. Okay, so only then which will be it will be called as explant. If it is not utilized for further culturing, we will not be calling it as an explant. Okay, so only when it is used for further culturing, it will be called as explant. Okay, hence we will rule it out. Okay. So any part of a plant, so it can be dead or alive, we don't know. But again, if it is not used for any culturing purpose, we will not call it as an explant. Okay. Then option C, any part of a plant used in tissue culture. Yes, so that can be considered as an explant because we are considering that part as a sample, or you can say that part as a substance for further regeneration. Okay, that is why we call it as explant. Okay. Then option D says none of the above. That is ruled out because we have an answer that is any part of a plant used in tissue culture is called as explant. So either tissue culture or even your micro propagation you can consider. There's nothing wrong with it. So option, which is the correct answer? Option C. So as I always tell you, so you may get options which may confuse you, but you have to be very clear with your concept, and then you will definitely get the perfect answer. Okay. Okay then. Thank you so much.